Hello, my old gauge friends. Today we have a little update. We're not running trains, we're fixing trains. And we are rewiring the track. I'm going to have these buildings lit up. Again, I switched it, and I did put the Mel's Diner back where it was in its original position. But I took the switch from here and I moved it out front. I moved it out here. So all the accessories that are interactive, all the switches are going to be out front from now on, so I can control them from the front of the layout. All right, I took the water tower. I'm getting an idea of putting it here. But let me see. I really can't. It has to be on an angle because I don't want that chain touching the track. And I'm going to see if this spout comes down to the tender. If it reaches the tender, then I'm going to wire it in here. This little accessory, the men move and everything, I'm going to probably keep it there, but dig a hole and put it down into the foam a little bit more. This light tower probably will stay there, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do with the landscaping back here. See, there's a lot of landscaping still to be done, and a lot of cleanup. So over here, we took the trees out. So now you can see the stores. We have Emilio's Italian restaurant. We have the Fish House and the Codfather. And what else? We have to have an attorney, right? All right. Anyway, I won't be running trains for some time. I'm doing this video just to give you an update on what I'm trying to accomplish here. Eventually, we're going to clean up these roadways, and everything will be stationary. I love this building here, this Davenport building. In the back, it has fire escapes with plants in it. I love it. Look at that. All right. And obviously CNN fake news, but I moved it back here. And we have the Texaco gas station. I guess this is going to be a roadway coming down here, and another roadway going this way. I'll probably do over the track and into here for a work yard or a yard. And back here on this foam, we're going to put some brickwork. We're going to make it look good. And these columns, maybe eventually I'll get to weather them to make them look non-plastic. I looked at some layouts on YouTube, man. Guys got some unbelievable layouts, such detail. I can never get to that extreme. It's just way too much detail. But I'm happy with what I got. I'm going to try to make it look as good as I can. And little by little, we'll get it up and running. And gradually fix things that needed to be fixed. As you can see under the layout, I cleaned up a lot of the wiring. I'm cleaning up a lot of the wiring. This is going to be a block for accessories. I'm going to run power to that for accessories. I changed all the wiring and power sources here. I broke it all up so it's not all on one power strip. These switches probably will get moved. And I'm going to hook them all up to my AIU. And I'll be able to control the switches from my AIU. Right now, only 2 and 3 are hooked up to the AIU. I want to get this one and this one hooked up. One is not that important because it's up front. I can actually do it with my hand. So I got a couple switches that we have to work by hand. It gives you a little interactive, makes you get up off your chair a little bit and work it from that point. Anyway, I don't know if these bones are gonna stay here, but it kind of looks good. Maybe bring them back a little bit. Nothing's really settled in. Nothing's really glued down. Under here we got all this wiring that I'm cleaning up. This switch is for that water tower. This switch is going to be moved up front out there, and I'm going to have to run from out there all around to back here. If I want all around to back here, if I want to keep that water tower there, but we'll see. There's so much wiring and work to do. This is going to take me a couple of weeks, really, to get this done. I'm not in a rush. I still can run the trains. So, you know, make sure you run your trains. Don't stop the trains from running. All right, guys. This is a cool little thing. These guys actually move back and forth like they're shoveling. This here is going to be a roadway. I'm going to extend this from here to out here. I'm going to have a roadway in here. I think I'm going to keep this park here, but I might take this tree out. I don't know. There's not really much more I can do with this layout. The only thing I can do is when I fill in this area here, and it's going to be filled in, and it won't be permanent because I will have to move the panels so I can get in here for a derailment or rewiring. That is my next adventure. Right now, I'm in the process of cleaning up the wiring, rewiring the buildings. Mel's Diner I took out, I cleaned it up. It was so filthy. I cleaned it all up. And it works great now. Okay. Gone with the Wind. Clark Gable. That's a great little theater. All right. On this end, we have the bank. And obviously, you guys seen McDonald's. All right, my old gauge friends. Just giving you a little bit of an update. Take a look inside here. I got to put some grease on that gear. I use Red and Tacky. Red and Tacky is absolutely fantastic. Actually, Red and Tacky is good on the gears for the trains too, instead of that white lithium grease. All right. All right, guys. Take care. I'll see you on the next shoot.